Welcome to Sooner Nation and Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. Great place to start for this offense. Making side adjustments here. They're going to run it to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Takes the handoff. It's up. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mateer. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's complete to the left. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners! The old Larynx is going to get a workout today with all these Boomer Sooners cascading down here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance. And when you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in a game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium?
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll run it from the gun. Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13. 3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Running back searching for a hole. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. And the Sooners with the 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Trying to beat the D deep. Snatches it on the right. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They go to the ground. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Got it in the middle, it's up. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's up. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Just keep giving them the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Rush is on him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go to the draw. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Mateer. Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Sooners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Got his man downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barnes. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the... He uncorks one deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Sooners have their offense in high gear. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Finds his big tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Sooners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Wants to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. Fights off the defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 31. And the Sooners just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Right back to the well. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Quick step and go. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Me too, buddy.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
That dot, though.
Grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board. With that, the lead nice and
right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give and tick, 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 tick. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sategna. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the inside. There he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. On the option. Now the toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the 1st option, playing the 2nd option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground. And such an advantage when you got a quarterback that you can design the run game through. Like, it makes it so difficult because instead of handing it off back in the day, Palmer, like you used to do all the time, and stand there, now you get the running back blocking for you, so you're adding an extra blocker in the run game, which makes it really nice on an offense.
Yeah, I had way less pressure on me back when I played. It was literally just throw the ball or turn around and hand it off to someone way more athletic than me.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Touchdown Sooners! That's the way you... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll pull it on the read.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situation.
Deep shot for the end zone.
But
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my team.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes. taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. He's going to take a shot. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is one way to get it done.
Then we get to break out the Sooner Schooner. The wagon gets to come out. Everybody gets jacked up. Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere.
So here comes the Oklahoma offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gonna run it. It's up. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to...
Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try the run. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And that might be... The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Throws to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kent. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner! They wanted to finish. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it down the seam. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good... To the air on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Kent. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No midseason doldrums for these guys. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Kent. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time... He'll start this drive firing. Shoots it to the left. With the catch, it's Kent. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Throws to the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points. Touchdown, Sooner! Dropping back, it's Mateer. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires left. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Across the 25. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to take off. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Sooners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Under fire. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Having a playmaker. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
How about the Zimdish Jr. put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Trying to barrel in. Yeah. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Bring in the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. And the Sooners have taken it inside the 20. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. He splits the upright.
Let me know when you're here, babe.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to
Okay, yeah, just do that. I'll be here waiting for you. I don't know why you don't call me back, though.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
There is a sense of urgency happening right now on defense. Backed up, close to their end zone on that 3rd down. They stop the run. They stuff it. Now setting up 4th.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the... And he's loose and hit. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... Great place to start for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking left. Hauls it in. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, they're after him. And we have breaking news. They score yet When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total
matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Mateer. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Sategna. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, it landed at the 7. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. The shotgun running play call. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The sure hands. It's Sategna. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Come to the line for a 2nd down and very short now.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there by the third option.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Using his legs, it's Ott. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Sooners are in the red zone.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Back to pass. It's Mateer. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. See the winning side there, but grab that hat, Kirk. They take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years. All the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
1st down and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. And now the defense able to bring him down. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Sooners. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they...
The time has come to make a move. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
To the air, it's Mateer. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him, so a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they will match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Ott. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming up. To the air on 1st down. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Into the end zone. Touchdown. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Fires to the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Wheeler. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. As the Rooster throws, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Sooners will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line.